Thanks for joining the clubhouse!
Everybody, still getting things set up momentarily, but I thought I'd go ahead and start up the just talking segment of the stream. So how's everybody doing? Why can't I can't move. I have a chat box thing open, but it's not letting me move it to my other screen, so, oh boy. Also, huge thank you to Torn. I'm just gonna say Torn, because Torrain? I can't even read the name because of how, I can't move the text box, but thank you for joining the membership. I'll have to check if my friends list is full or not. I think it is, but since you've joined the membership, I'll drop somebody that's not been playing for a while. Probably gonna be Maddie, because I don't think Maddie plays the game anymore. Give Ranch's Knuckles Cool Ranch Doritos. Yes, yes. I love... Cool Ranch Doritos and grapes were the only two snacks that I had when I was watching the Knuckles show. I'm glad that the Sonic movie Twitter saw that, because I was very dedicated to that bit, and that was not a bit. That was legit. I had green grapes and Cool Ranch Doritos while I watched the Knuckles show. Alright, let me just do one more thing. Also, to those over on Twitch, I don't know how many people are over on Twitch, but welcome, welcome. I know Yura, you said you were on Twitch, so... Let me get this tweet out, and then we can get started. I only eat grapes and Cool Ranch Doritos, Hedgehog. And yeah, I know that there are some people that really want to play the game. I'm sorry that it's not out yet. I mean, I've been told multiple times by the team that it is coming soon. Obviously they can't share a lot of information with me or other content creators in general, but they have been saying that it'll be soon. I don't think it's gonna be like a long wait. I wish I could give a specific date, but I know it is still coming soon. They have reassured me that it is still coming soon. Hope that Twitter doesn't mess these links up. How did you do that? Alright, there we go. What's up, Halcon? How's it going? I know it's been a bit. It's been a bit since I've streamed. I've been really wanting to get back to streaming, but I've got to be honest, when I did that 45-hour marathon stream for Crossworlds, that really took a lot of energy out of me. And then right after that, I decided, okay, let's play through the entirety of Team Sonic Racing. And that killed me even more. So I've just been trying to recollect energy, and I'm gonna be honest, depression has also been a little bit of a hindrance on getting around to making content and streaming. So I'm doing all right. Everything's fine, but yeah, I'm just glad to get back into it. Another thing that I will touch up on is I will be going to, I mean, I don't think this is going to matter to most people that aren't going, but I will be going to TwitchCon, so if you end up going there and you recognize me, hopefully, you know, just say hello, shake hands, hug maybe, I don't know. So, that'll be a fun experience. Sup, team, Shadow Team. Almost said Team Shadow. Also, hello, Saria. I see you in the chat as well. Alright. Now to do the thing that I haven't done before. Or, well, haven't done yet, I should say. Did I pressed the wrong button. A dirty. There we go. Also, let me do this, because I haven't... God, I'm so far behind. This is what happens when you don't stream in a while. A brand new experience. You got that right. It'll be a whole new world out there. I'm pretty excited. I will be having some really awesome stuff to announce around that time as well, so stay tuned for that. Alright. Let's get Rumble open. Fingers crossed that I stay in my clan that I created, because I had to make a new one because I got kicked from the leader of my other one for some reason. I'm hoping. Alright, no problem, Yura. I haven't played this since the early access period for the 1.3 update, so I'm very interested in seeing. I haven't really seen a lot of people talking about it. I mean, then again, I haven't really been caught up with Rumble in forever, so I haven't really been seeing most of the opinions of what the new stuff has offered. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Got that open. Resize that. That looks good. All right, I forgot that I have the music off because I was listening to music when I was playing it the other day. All right, let me just sound settings. um. Okay. Wait, what? Okay. You can't change your sound settings with controller. It does not work. You have to use your mouse. Interesting. One of the many bugs that I guess they're still ironing out. All right. What is your friend name, or did you send me a request? To the person that was asking. Bring your friends together and play as a party. Fix it until 2029. We shall see. Did you say your name was Rouge Le Fleur? Very fancy name. Alright, gotcha. So let me just go here. Alright, Sin, I know you don't play this anymore. See. Sorry, Merrick. You gotta go. Alright, here, I'll accept you and sorry. Everyone has been offline. Yeah, I mean, I wish I could get more into this. I think I've just been very... That's a lot of rings. That's a lot of rings. Hey, I'm back over 1 million again. Oh, my stick drift is back. And... that sucks. Thoughts on this season being longer, nearly 2 months? Is it? Oh, I mean... I don't think it's the first time we've really had a season last that long. I mean, I could be wrong. Someone, Callie said that it was, like, lasting until, November 4th, right? Alright, here. There you guys go. Hey, Samurai Shadow. Very cool. A Ronin Shadow is the same difference. Still got the Sega characters going on, I see. I will get you one day, my boy. One day. One day I will have 329 red star rings, and you won't be able to escape from me, Metro Sonic. Oh yeah, Crystal Vector. Snowbee. Oh, right, the, journalist? Was she a journalist in Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog? I mean, I guess. I guess that makes sense. But is there squads going on? No, okay. It's just normal. Will I play Sonic Forces Speed Battle? Probably not. I've, like, you know, I did play it that one time for Neo Metal Sonic, but since then like, as I was playing it, I was kind of already going back into, like, the reason, like, as I was playing, the game just highlighted the reasons why I stopped playing. What's up, Purple Spartan? How's it going? But yeah, no, I just, you know, Speed Battle is a fun game. I just don't really play it all that much. Though, I mean, I don't know how much interest it would be to some people. Very similar. There's an Angry Birds game out right now that's exclusive to the US. Surprising, I know. They're playtesting it in the US. It's called Angry Birds Rush. Is that what it's called? It's like it's sort of like Sonic Dash, in a sense. It's like an endless runner for Angry Birds, kind of. It's playtime. It is. So whenever you guys are all good to go. Sucks that I can't get the Rappy. I really want the Rappy. He's so cool. Look at him. Look at the little fella. He sing. He sing a good tune that you can't hear. Oh yeah, I forgot whenever you tab out, it just completely stops. Can I move it now? Nope, can't move. Why can't I move it? Oh no. I just want to move the chat. General setting. Frameless. It's not a frameless window. Ignore. Is it ignore mouse? Is that why? Oh, it is. It is. There we go. All right, now ignore mouse. There you go. I thought that was just for when it was capturing it. You think that Angry Birds should get a remaster? That'd be interesting. This stick drift better not mess me up. This stick drift better not mess me up. I'm just making sure I don't have DSX open as well. Yeah, preseason 7. 50 days, 18 hours. Looks so good in 60 FPS. I wish you could go higher than 60. I mean, I've seen that Vilcomia's been able to achieve a higher frame rate than 60. I don't even know what my frame rate is. I don't pay attention to it too much. Apparently 94% of the crossword players were satisfied with the online network test. I sure hope so. That game is like that game is an addiction. This game and that game, like, there's something about them that's just so addictive. Also, nice leopard skin for Shadow. Yeah, what's up, Braxter? Love Crossworld. I love it too. I'm loving the new stages that they're also been showing off recently, like the they call them Pumpkin Mountain. Is that what they called the like Pumpkin Hill stage or Pumpkin Mansion? I really like that. Ooh, good start, good start. City Escape. They recently released footage of the Coral level. I forgot what that was called. I know it has Coral in the title. Everyone thought that was like a level from Blaze's Dimension, but apparently it's not. It's kind of weird that it's not. Dopamine receptors after crosswords. I love that Apotos, being the most hated stage, apparently, was the most voted stage. Did they change the rate of the spike balls falling here, or is that... Oh yeah, I forgot they added that, like, whenever you do an ability, it, like, highlights what ability it was. That's pretty cool. Don't know how you managed to do that, mister. Did I tap it and take away the boost from somebody? How does that work? It's like I think both Mystic Jungle and Apotos are around the same level of hatred. Because everyone hated Apotos because everyone used the monster truck at the start, and that's a very horrible place to use it at the start. And then with Mystic Jungle, it was the water slides that most people weren't vibing with. I don't think it's ridiculous that Crossworld's coming out before Rumble. It really was, and like I know a lot of people were saying that it was like broken, But, like, if you really think about it, a lot of people stopped using it because it took up 3 of your gadget slots. You only get 6 of them, right? And so, like, you're sacrificing a lot of the other gadgets that could help you perform in the race just so you could get that monster truck at the start. And I think a lot of people started to slowly realize that, and that's why they stopped using it as often. And that's probably a good reason why monster truck isn't in, like, the top, like, 6 gadget. Which gadget? How many gadgets did they show off? Because I know it wasn't in the top, like, at all. A lot of people were expecting it to be in the top, and it wasn't. Like, top 8 gadgets, and it wasn't there. Yeah, top gadget was Trick Expert, which I still feel like I have a strong opinion against. Like, I enjoy, like, I like the idea of a gadget that's tied to faster tricks, but, like, at the same time, this doesn't really make sense because it looks like all it does is just change the speed of your tricks, and that's it. So it's kind of like you're kind of wasting a slot just for a cosmetic kind of thing. Whoa. I've never had that happen. Oh, whoa, hold on, that's new. That's new. The lava has never spread like that before. Yeah, even if you do more tricks, it's just purely like a cosmetic kind of thing, and like I enjoy it, but like I don't know, I feel like it could have been better, or at least let you like change the trick animation speed yourself. I didn't either. I mean, unless it's always been like that. That's the first time I ever like got bounced back by a wall. I mean, I might be jinxing it right now, but I will say, for the first match, being back after a while, I'm not really noticing much of a desync. But then again, we haven't really been on a stage where there could be a lot of desync. Dang. Death Egg Robot does not want me coming back. You've been gone for too long, Dave. But then again, I mean, this is also my first time playing actually wired in through an Ethernet cable now. So that might have helped. Art guard. Ah, someone sniped third from me. It was Cindy. What? No, it was the Dawn It guy. GG's. So I'm still okay. What score booster do I need to get the SSS ranks? Oh, whoa. New red star rings? Okay. I'll take them. Okay. And there's the... You got red star twice. Oof. That really sucks. But GG's. I love the collection of buddies we have here. Movie Drone, Excalibur, or Caliburn, I believe that's his name. Zaz's Moonstar, and Cheese. Can we get one of the new stages? I don't know, you see it in rotation. Oh, a classic. That's fair, that's fair. I mean, the most I can give is just reiterating that they want this game to come out in the best state as it possibly can, and, you know, I'm all for it. Kinda sucks that you have to wait so long, but I'm all for it. I'd much rather the game come out in a decent state rather than a complete wreck. I forgot all about this handcuff thing. Ooh. Ooh, ooh! How did I manage to save that? Ah, shoot. Ah, yep, Euro, you got it, you got it. I was gonna try and do the exact same thing. Uh-oh. Woo! Going up and down and all around. Oh no! I got slapped mid-slide. Oh, that's brutal. Yep, we got Crossworlds coming in 2 weeks, and that demo's dropping on Wednesday. I'm excited. Which reminds me, I need to mark off Sunday. Guess we're not getting a Sonic Central this year. I didn't really expect one. I mean, I know that one could randomly pop up at any moment, but I know there's a lot of people that are hoping for one. I didn't put much cope or hope into it. Though we are getting a well, I mean, I guess, yeah, Fortnite is correct to say here. Rocket League is doing a collab with Sonic very soon, and that just further confirms that they're going to do something with Fortnite, because you know how it is. Rocket League being a part of Fortnite, we'll be able to use those cosmetics likely in Fortnite, and then whatever else is coming. I'd imagine that it'll be announced pretty soon. What even is left for them to show if we get another Central? I know a lot of people have kicked around the idea of just teasing like the next Sonic game, next mainline game, which I still personally don't think is going to be revealed anytime soon. I mean, Game Awards is coming up. It would be pretty cool to get like a small teaser there, but I personally don't see it coming anytime soon. A lot of people speculate like the release date of Rumble. I know even before then, a lot of people were speculating the Fortnite announcement at a Sonic Central, but it seems like because Rocket League announced the Sonic stuff in their Season 20 thing, it's likely that Fortnite is just going to announce it outside of like a Sonic Central. We have the last DLC collab that still hasn't been revealed yet for Rumble, for Crossworlds. Outside of that, I don't know what else they could really tease, unless it's like another like Paramount TV show series, because we are having to wait a good bit for movie 4, and we did get the Knuckles series in between movie 2 and 3. So I feel like anything could potentially be possible. Shadow series would actually be pretty dope. And even if we don't get anything for the next mainline game, I'm pretty much satisfied. I've always viewed the reasoning for them trying to get both Crossworlds and Rumble out this year was just to be able to hold over the wait for the next mainline game, like give people something to do while we all wait for the next mainline. Because they're both like continuously going to be updated throughout the year of 2026. Blitz. Blitz, yeah, Blitz isn't, I don't think Blitz is coming out anytime soon. Rumble is likely going to come out before Blitz. What's up, Detective Meme? How you doing? Yeah, I could see it being a 2027 release as opposed to a 2026 release because they've already stated that, you know, the approach that they're taking with Sonic is that they want more quality over quantity, and I think they were applying that to multiple IPs as well. So they're going to take more time with the mainline games and whatnot. And I just think it just lined up perfectly for them to do Crossworlds and have the year of support after that. I'm hoping that Crossworlds lasts longer than an extra year of support because I think it could go. I think it could go pretty much a long time. I think it could go for at least 2 years. In my honest opinion, I think it could last at least 2 years of support. I feel like November 2026 might be a little too early, but again, I don't know. Discord offline world. I personally really do want... I personally, like, I'm fine with, like, no teases for the next mainline game. But if they were to do one, I'd like it to be, like, a small tease. I don't think I want it to be anything too big. I've been really enjoying, like, what people have been doing on Twitter with Silver. I'm really hoping that we get more of a Silver-focused kind of thing going. Because I like the idea of Sage being, like, the big tyrant in Silver's future. And that's just so sick. Hey, Cindy, how's it going? Thanks for watching over on Twitch. See, you're back over on YouTube now. I hope the chat is displaying Twitch. Has there been other chat messages in Twitch that I'm not aware of because the chat's not showing it? And yeah, we have Crash's 30th next year. Kind of a shame that... oh, you could probably make that jump, actually, if you jumped at the right time. Okay, hold on. I'll look into that, because I switched over to a new program for multi-chat, because it shows the YouTube custom emotes, and that's why I wanted to do it. Dylan recommended it to me, and I wanted to give it a run through, so let me see real quick. Could actually make Sonic the Hedgehog Awakening since they canceled it in 2007. I've been seeing a lot of people talk about that, and I personally think it was probably just Sonic 06. And I really do think that was just a Sonic 06 kind of thing. Let's see. Alright, there we go. It should be connected now. I don't know why I wasn't connected before. So, hello everybody on Twitch. Welcome to the multi-chat. I'm sorry I've been ignoring you. I didn't mean to. Having a long break from playing Sonic Rumble. It's respectable. That's alright. You know, everybody needs a break. You can't play it forever. Lava Mountain Survival 2. Since pre-season 4, and that's perfectly fine, you know? It's kind of a hard thing to keep up with, especially when it's limited to certain regions, and, you know, people don't have a lot of friends that play it because friends are more worldwide and stuff like that, so, you know, it does get a bit meh after a while, I won't lie, but you know, still a fun game. Yeah. I don't know why the connection for it disconnected in the settings of the chat program. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ouch. What's up, Dylan? Welcome on the Twitch side of things. Oops. Ouch. This is the longest I've been in this stage. Usually it's over by now. There we go. Actually, the longest I've been in this stage. That's crazy. Ding, 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 ding. What's new here? Not much. Pretty much everything that we had from 1.3.0 update. I want to stream that. It's just now it's open, and then we have pre-season 7, which has the samurai skins for both Shadow and Sonic, which are pretty nice. Aside from that, you know, just a few other extra fixes. They're doing the Sega event again. They're doing like a part 2 for it, so you can get other Sega characters. I believe one of the Sega characters is free though. The Penguin, I think it's called Pingo. It's one of Sega's really old and obscure characters. I think he was an arcade title. But yeah, no, if you've been following me and you've been keeping up with the Rumble stuff, pretty much everything that I've previously covered are still all here. It's just I'm finally playing pre-season 7. Dang. Hello, Chain Jump. Chain Chomp? Chomper? Sorry, Cindy. I mean, it already has. It has a good few select Sega characters. We got Altered Beast characters. We got Ai and Mimi from Banana, Banana Ball, Monkey Ball. We got a few. We got Bonsai Brothers, which haven't appeared in a Sega game since All Stars Racing. Yeah, we got Fantasy Zone, Altered Beast, Bonanza Brothers, Pingo, Monkey Ball, and Arappy from Phantasy Star Online 2. It's pretty sick. Banana Ball, my favorite. I love Banana Ball. Alright, let's see. Yeah, Pingo is level 15 on the crossover thing. Very possible release before crossover. I don't think so. I don't think they'd launch the game mid pre-season 7. That'd just be a little weird, I think. Yeah, no, I'm getting Cross Worlds. I'll be getting it early access. So we will be streaming on the 22nd. Probably gonna do a midnight stream for that, like I did for the open network test. I don't know how much I'm gonna stream it. I don't know if I'm gonna do a marathon like I did the open. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. See if my sanity lets me do it. I will be trying to stream the demo. I don't know, because it's gonna be an offline demo, so there's, you know, it's not much to it. But I might stream that. Might make a video on it. I don't know. What did I think of the recent Nintendo Direct? It was alright. No problem, Yura. I get that. You know, save money. I mean, the whole reason that they offer the Digital Deluxe Edition is just so you can get the DLC, like, when it's released and you don't have to worry about it later, but, you know, just getting base game will be fine. I know that it's kind of weird. I think it's been kind of weird to follow along with that, but just to clear that up for anybody that may have had any confusion with it, you do not need to get the Digital Deluxe Edition to get the DLC that's coming to the game. I don't know where that started, but I know that someone in my Discord server was like, man, I hate that I had to buy the Deluxe Edition because they're gatekeeping the DLC behind it, and that's, no, they're going to be releasing those DLC packs individually, so, like, you don't have to get the Deluxe Edition to get those. Yeah, no. They're all gonna be released individually, and that was spotted on the eShop. I believe if you go to the eShop, you can see that they have the content packs listed separately. So yeah, Digital Deluxe is just for those that want to get it day one. Hey, Woolly Shadow. Which character am I maining? They're in the closed network test, or the open network test. I played, I kid you not, I played 307 races with Wave. So Wave might have slipped in as a main. Got Wave. I want to main some of Omega. I did a whole list of character mains. And I think I posted it on the community tab. But aside from that, like Metal Sonic, obviously, and then nothing else is gonna matter whenever they put Tangle in. I don't think they're gonna put Tangle in. I really want them to, but I don't think it's happening. I think the copium for that is running low for me. But we shall see. Yeah, a lot of people did play Shadow. I only played him like once. I know, shocking. The most popular Sonic character, and I played him once. I played Shadow once. I played Sonic like maybe 2 times. Played as Eggman like a game or two. I didn't really like how Eggman handled his turns are too wide. Did not like that at all. I don't think I played as Jet at all, really. I think played as Joker for a little bit because of the event. But yeah, no, mostly I just played as Wave. I think everybody would enjoy Tingle and Whisper. I'm not gonna hold on to the cope that Whisper's board. Like, yeah, as you're saying, Braxter. Whisper has, well, there's an extreme gear that looks like it would belong to Whisper. And while that, you know, that has been the case where certain characters get their own boards and whatnot in the game, it'd be really cool. But I'm not gonna hold on to that as confirmation, because they could really easily turn around and say that, oh, this was just inspired by Whisper. I don't know, because there have been a lot of people that also pointed out that in one of the I think it was a trailer or something, they showcased a custom or a character palette that looked like it would fit in line with Tangle's color as well, and in a more recent crosstalk, so not the most recent one, but the one with Jet and Sonic in it, they showcased another screen with palettes, and the characters that haven't been revealed yet had like a small little question mark icon beside it, and that just differentiates themselves from the custom palette. So I'm under the impression that that Tangle themed palette that people thought belonged to her was just mostly a custom palette and nothing more. I don't want to get my hopes up too much. Will I scream? It'll probably be the most Fidel reaction I'll ever have on this channel. She only appears in Roblox. They did do a little bit of stuff for Tangle and Whisper in Roblox, I believe, for Speed Sim. But Tangle and Whisper are also in Sonic Forces Speed Battle, and I believe Sonic Dash. I think Surge is in Speed Battle and Dash as well. I don't know about Dash. I know she's in Speed Battle, but I think she's also in Dash. Gets up in the chair and speaks. Yeah, no, if Tangle getting revealed would 100% be my, like, Fidel moment. I think people would actually have to, like, come in and check on me, make sure that I'm okay, make sure I'm breathing. I'm not sure. Excuse your language. Oh, you're good. You know, I'm not so lenient on it. Like, I know that family friendly is like a big thing, but like I'm not so lenient on it. So like, you know, I'll sometimes let things slip. Speaking of Fidel, when he was playing Sonic Colors on PC, the PC version just crashed out on him. I'm not surprised. I mean, the Colors Ultimate like thing was a mess in general. So Blind Squirrel will never make another port ever again. And why they're not in Rumble, I wish I could tell you. It seems that the development team for Rumble have, like, I guess I don't know, they have like they have a character bias. No. I don't know. Like, there are certain characters that I wish were in Rumble, and I wish that they had brought into Rumble with the preseasons, and they've yet to do that. Like, Omega's still not in. Sage would be great to have. I don't know what it is. It's kind of weird. Oh, if they have a shield, you can't use it. Interesting. Sorry. Not to read. Are there other ways to get red star rings if you can't get in the Steam version? I mean, if you, I guess if you live in a region where mobile has the game available to play, then you could do that. But they disabled microtransactions in the Steam early access because it's not fully implemented in, and is just meant to be a version of the game that content creators can showcase and stream. So that's why they don't appear in this version of the game. But aside from microtransactions for that, you can obviously get them from playing certain things. I think they did a new thing called Rouge's Treasure Hoard, which I still have yet to come across. Oh, we got the new Doesn't Ruin Survival in queue. Yeah, it's very cutesy. It's very toy-like. I like it. It's very nice. If they did a toy line, and like an actual toy line with Jack Specific to recreate some of these character models as actual figures, I think it would do really well in sales. Penguinator, why? Wah. Whoa. Missed Sonic Shadow Generations hyper. I mean, there will be plenty more in the future, I'm certain. So don't worry. I'm certain whatever that next modern title is that they're cooking, it'll bring in some hype. How do I play Sonic Rumble? I just have early access because I'm part of the content creator program. Look back, Purple Spartan. Lava Mountain Survival 2 appears if player has skill charge blast. I was afraid. Do again. Ah, shoot. I'm sorry. I actually, you know what? Speaking of, I've seen, like, I feel like that last round was the first time that I saw a lot of people using Charge Blast. Seems like a lot of people have stopped using Charge Blast. supposed to attack the person that has a crown on their head. Silver, this is why you are a trash can. We got some legendary skins in Sonic Rumble and it was hard to get. I believe it. Two Supersonics in the chat. Confused. Victory! Oh man, I love Jet's new voice. It's so funny. Let's go gambling. Avatar that I already have. Well, speaking of Supersonic, I saw the Twitter discourse the other day of people clowning on that one Fortnite leaker that posted the image of the limited time mode for Rocket League, and it showed the goal animation for Supersonic, and they were like, "Guys, we got a gold Sonic." It went in a gold Sonic. You love my Jet voice? I don't think I do. I don't think I do it very well, but I appreciate it. Will there be a map in Fortnite where players could run as fast as Sonic? I don't know what they're gonna do for. I think honestly, I personally think that the Sonic stuff for Fortnite is likely going to be I don't know. Oh hey, Pinball Carnival. I personally think that the Sonic stuff for Fortnite isn't going to be anything too particular. Like, I don't think they're going to do like a medallion or anything like that. How did I lose rings? What do you mean? Victory! Whoa, whoa, what? Whoa. I love how this just reminds me of Bingo Highway. I wish we could get Bingo Highway. Yo, Graham, how's it going? And yeah. It's my second video I've edited for Alice so far. It's been a lot of fun. Appreciate the opportunities she's given me. He's a good friend. Hope I can get him on for some Sonic Rumble and some Sonic Racing in the future. You hear double audio? Oh, I see why. I see why now. Do that. Thanks for pointing that out. I forgot that OBS had a game audio capture for the Rumble thing, so disabling that should have fixed it. Double the audio, double the fun. Oh, the stage that gives me nightmares. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know what it is, but tornadoes, I am deathly scared. I'm just afraid. I'm afraid of tornadoes. Don't like the sight of them. I can't even look at an image of it without feeling kind of weird. They make them small, or do they get bigger as time goes? I think they get bigger as time goes on. Yeah, tornadoes are terrifying. I've had my close encounters with tornadoes before, so I know that I'm not a big fan of them. Jeez Louise. No! I'm God. I'm just God. The amount of times that I've touched the tornadoes and they just didn't do anything. Yeah, no, I had a really scary encounter with a tornado when I was little once. We were traveling back home, and there was a tornado watch in the area, and we got stopped, and, like, kid you not, tornado was, like, maybe 6 cars ahead of us. I could literally, I looked out the window, and I saw the trees getting ripped up out of the ground. Since then, not been big fan of not very fun, not very fun. But it was like a really small one, and it was very hard to see. Oh, they disabled the ability of being able to jump in there? Ah, shoot. North Road. Thoughts on the Nintendo Direct? It was alright. I mean, I'm not, like, the biggest Nintendo fan, so there wasn't a lot for me there. The only thing that I had an issue with, and I know you probably know a lot of it from Al's video, but I really align a lot of my views with what Al was talking about. Like, I don't know, the pricing of certain things just don't feel right to me. But again, you know, Nintendo's never really been my strong suit for gaming. I know I've had Nintendo consoles and whatnot, played Nintendo games before, but never really been too big into it. The only thing that really interested me in the Direct was the Tamagotchi life stuff. And that was about it. But even then, like, I don't know. I really need them to do something that's like feels like you know, it's worth getting a Switch 2, because after getting the Switch 2, I don't know. I don't know. It feels like I'm regretting the purchase more and more. Like, it's great. It's a great console, don't get me wrong. Love it. But, like, at the same time, the more stuff keeps coming out, the more I'm just like, eh. Especially game key cards, which I've not been a big fan of at all, because my whole reasoning for getting the Switch 2 was, you know, it's more powerful hardware, so I can thankfully possibly potentially get more third-party games on it. And knowing that pretty much almost all the third-party games thus far has been nothing but game key card releases, I just haven't really had much interest in picking up third-party on the Switch 2. Which really sucks, because that's... I just feel like I have the Switch 1 again. And yeah, I do have the Switch 2. Nice, nice. Trying to see if I could use it to get him. I like how I came into contact with somebody, but also at the same time I didn't, apparently. Thoughts on the Galaxy movie? I guess it was to be expected. I'm just... I don't know. I was kind of hoping that they were going to do something with Super Mario World, considering that's what it was, like, named at first, I think. Like, that was, like, one of the rumored names. Like, it was going to be Super Mario World. I don't know. I just... I feel like Galaxy's a little too soon. But, like, it makes sense because they had Luma, or the Lumi, whatever it's called. Because, like, it's a different version of the Luma. Because it has the mouth. Like, I saw someone on Twitter going on a whole, like, rant about how they hate that they give the Lumas mouths when they don't have mouths, and there's only certain Lumas that do have mouths, and they have, like, a different name, something like that. I don't know. It was, like, a whole Twitter thread of someone being displeased with it. I mean, I might watch it, might not watch it. I don't know. Again, I'm not, like, the biggest Mario fan. The whole thing with Galaxy also just puts a weird sour taste in my mouth because of how they're charging for the Galaxy 1 and 2 games. 40 bucks a pop just ain't it. I mean, you could have just done Mario World, you know? Introducing Yoshi as his own character. Something more in the Mushroom Kingdom. I mean, I know that they did stuff in the Mushroom Kingdom in the first Mario movie, but, like, I don't know. Like, the one thing that I disliked about the first Mario movie, like, heavily disliked, was the separation of Luigi and Mario. So if they do something similar like that again in Galaxy, I don't... What's the point of calling it the Mario Brothers movie if you're not gonna put Luigi, or, you know, have Luigi around Mario that much in it? The movie started off as Mario and Luigi, and then it just became Mario, Peach, and Toad. What hit me? Ouch. Oh, I almost sniped first. What's up? Oh, was Cindy in the last round? Yeah, me too. I really do want it. I also really want the animations. Like, that just looks so sick. And then the pre-match boot sequence. Oh, I love them. OVA reference. Love it. Strange, isn't it? Oof. Ah, starting off in Pinball Carnival. Let's go. $300,000 rings and 2 legendary skin fragments. I mean, that does sound pretty pricey. I'm not gonna lie. For just 2 skin fragments, that is a bit pricey. Batman, what are you doing here? Oh. Whee. I like how that silver was just staying still on it. Let me in. Let me in, no. Ouch. 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 Everything starts hitting me because I'm almost in first place. It's not fair. Did I have a podium for this? Oh, there it is. Beep, 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 beep. I mean, I guess it really just depends on what it is specifically. Because, like, I know that I've talked about Crossworlds dialogue before, but I also don't want it to be spoiled for anyone else. It's like a daily thing that they're doing. I feel like they want us to spin all our rings before global. I'll have to look in the shop and see what you're talking about. Because I've seen, I think I see what you're talking about, but like I thought it was like a lower price. I'll have to look at it. Unless it's only on mobile. We shall be the most carefulest of all careful. I say as I run into an egg beetle. Ouch. Damage boost. Oh, I think I just saw them drop too. I couldn't tell if they had dropped or if it was a decent kind of thing. All right. So far, so good. It really is. I mean, I'm hoping that they change something with the pricing, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. Where is the homing reticle? Why did it not show? Oops. How did I get a homing reticle from that? Oops. Oh no. I'll take third. Bum-ba-dum, bum-ba-dum. Skills thing. Oh, now I see what you're talking about. That is interesting. I guess that only pops up if you purchase the first thing. No problem, Cindy. Appreciate you being here. Either way. Yeah, that might be a bit much for just 2. It's very weird. Bum, 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 bum. Second. Do something real quick. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Oh. Alright, hold on. I've got a BRB just real quick. And I'll be back. Alright. I've already completed Eggman's challenges. I just started playing. Wait a minute for Rouge. There we go. Alright, it takes rings too. Forgot about that. GG's. We got the Pingo sticker. Almost got Pingo. Silver medals. But I want to open more. Alright. Beep, 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Kind of want another cup of coffee. Pinball Carnival OG. I mean, the game already has like an age thing in it. Like, I believe if you're under the age of 13, you can't set a custom name or something like that. Ouch. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was a red star. It's so weird having another item that's not a red star. It just doesn't feel natural. A trademarked DaveAce skip right there. Hey, I'm walking here. So yeah, I'd imagine GTA might do it, but then again, I mean, like, I'm probably not gonna be picking that up anytime soon. Not that big in GTA, and I know they said something about it having an online focus, and not the biggest fan of online either. Come on, Luca. Let's go. There you go. Wait, did he get disqualified? Did he get disqualified? Luca, no. Played a good game. Man, SSS rank is really hard. What's up, Fez? You know, it's rumbling. We rumble and tumble. When's rough and tumble getting in? They won't do that, Fez. Why would they do something like that? Characters that people want? No. We can't have that. All we can have is Zavik, Zaz, Xena, Zom, other pointless Koopa, other pointless Koopa ripoffs. Yeah. Stuff like that is starting to get a little bit more I guess more frequent because of it's so much easier for scammers because of ChatGPT. They're always going to be pushing the Zavik limit or agenda. There's not a world where Channel Pup doesn't like Skibbity Toilet, and there's not a world where Zavik agenda is not ever being pushed. For those two things to correlate, that's why Zavik is in Sonic, because Channel Pup loves Skibbity Toilet. Also, I just gotta say, why do they pronounce his name Zavok? Like, why is there such an emphasis on the "ok"? The Zavok. It doesn't sound cool. It sounds stupid. Zavik. Look, all I'm saying is, if me and Pup ever play Fortnite, and he has a Sonic skin, and he has the Skibbity Toilet back bling on, I'm not talking to him for a month. I'm not talking to him for a month. Declining every request to join Sunset City. Don't talk to me. Don't look at me. Stay all the way over there. Don't even come near me. Don't come near me. All right? I don't want it. Keep that brain rot stuff all the way over there. I'll take my own brain rot stuff. Pup plays Fortnite, yes. And he unironically loves Skibbity Toilet. I mean, you do what you want to do with Skibidi Toilet, but you're not putting him on Sonic, all right? That's a sin. If I see anybody with that back bling on Sonic, if Sonic even gets in as a skin, you're dead to me. You're dead to me. Not talking to you for a month. It's over. Friendship ruined. You wouldn't hate Skibidi Toilet? How could you? How could you? I don't even know if I'm talking to the same Fez. Welcome back, Dylan. Gad works right now. I knew it. I knew Gad loved Skibidi. I bet he put a Skibidi Toilet reference in the next Patrick Star show-ups. Nice, nice. Oh, that's a really cool use of the grapple thing right there. I like that. Ouch. Stupid spike ball. My day be so perfect. And then spike ball. Sorry. That's what he gets for being a purple Gad. Wee. Rolling around at the speed of sound. I feel like this could induce motion sickness. Like, I don't get motion sick very often, but like this feels like it could induce motion sickness. So I apologize if I triggered anybody's motion sickness. Oopsie, I hate that iPhones change the way that screenshots work, because sometimes I can accidentally press my volume button and take a screenshot. Also, Fez, I was meaning to message you about this, but let me know when you're down to record some for the podcast. I want to try and get some EPs recorded. Some pre-recorded EPs. Ouch. What the heck? I didn't think I was that behind. Ouch. 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 Goku! Ouch. Ouch. So many different times of getting hit and almost pushed off. Tails 9. It can only be one or the other. 9 and Tails are not the same person. Apparently. Let's go, Yura. Let's go. Alright, now everybody attack Yura. You traitor. I'm not a traitor. I'm just speaking facts. You know, you're the one with the crown. Ouch! Oh, you shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have done that. Oh yeah, no, they've disabled. Oh wait, no. Might still be able to get it, but it is very much harder to get a jump out here. Just gotta keep spamming the jump button. Oh yeah! Let's get it. Alright, a few more levels and we can get Penguin Guy. Whisper? Like Whisper the Wolf? Whisper! Whisper, whisper, whisper confirmed! Whisper! Whisper Wolf! Confirmed! Oh my god! It's her! She's doing the thing! Why are you still here? Yeah, you disappear in 11 days. Get out of here. No, it is. It's Whispers. Totally. Totally. Look, her name is Whisper. The emote's name is Whisper. WHISPER. Same spelling. It's Whisper. I love the penguin emote. That's so cool. I'm not sure how I'm going to do the podcast, to be honest. But we will see. I like that it's giving us the city escape stages more often. Oh, Knockhorn. Okay. Wee. Wee. Hey, what's up, Chibi? Welcome, welcome. GG's, GG's. How you doing? I wish they'd extend the emote page again. It's been several days without having a second page of emotes, and it pains me. Currently the friends list is full at the moment. I wish they'd expand it. I don't know why they haven't expanded it. It's so weird. I could probably make room in my crew if you're not in a crew or clan, whatever. I think it's called crew. They really do love Lava Mountain Survival too, don't they? Ah! Most believable scream of all time. That one lasts shorter. Oh, do I still have a movie emote? I do. I didn't even see Movie Sonic. Lava Mountain Ring Battle. I've got to get out of here. Oh, we do have some bots here. In 10. It's so funny seeing them just stand in front of the rock. GG's. Mm. 8,000 rings. Let's go. Yo, we got Whisper. Let's go, dude. Oh, watch this. Watch this. Watch. A bear. Cat. Dog. Why is that a wolf avatar? I'm Whisper the Wolf. Where did it? Wait, it didn't. No, wait, hold on. Hold on. Where'd it go? Whip. There we go. Can't believe I finally have Whisper the Wolf. That's crazy. Very fun. Do 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 do. I whispered to you that I have Whisper the Wolf. I'm whispering, and I'm a wolf, therefore I am Whisper the Wolf. With all my Metal Sonic emotes. Yeah, it'd be nice. I don't know why they removed the extra page for emotes. Whoa. Oh, whoa. Muscle memory on this stage is not there. Hello, Cindy. Oh, they shortened this. I forgot about that. I'm Whisper the Wolf. I'm Whisper. Yeah, I knew that most of the legendary skills got replaced with skills, which was the whole point of it, because those skills attacked people. Most of them did, at least. Whisper the Wolf. Oh, it just stays there. I thought it was one of those ones that just like did it for a few seconds and then stopped. It's a shame there's no lemur avatars and there's not an emote called Tangle. Beep, 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 beep. I feel like the music here should be a bit more serious tuned. We are surviving after a while. After all. Ouch. Hardcore. Wee. Frozen Ring Factory. Yes, I said that out of order. Because I like the naming of Frozen Ring Factory more. Yo, Hasco, what's good? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome back from Hasco's stream. Hope you all had a good time. What were you streaming? Were you streaming some Rumble? Alright, no problem, Yura. Thanks for stopping by and playing a good bit with us. It was a fun time getting to play a few rounds after a long while. Hope you have a good one. Oops. Stupid. Wall. Yeah, what's up, Borga? Borgaboo? How you doing? Just doing free talk, nothing much. I got you, Has. I got you. GG's. Well, I hope you had a good stream either way. Do I have the penguin yet? I do have the penguin. Rumble's going alright. Had a good few matches here and there. Been doing alright. Where's the penguin? Give me the penguin. Good to hear, good to hear. I am a penguin. I am Whisper the penguin. New stamp skill. Nice, nice. Glad to hear you're doing all right. Chemical plant run. Oh, some people got disconnected. Wrong one. I wanted to use Hero Chow. There we go. Oh, that's good for stopping yourself midair. That was very good for stopping midair. I just love the little penguin. He's so out of place here, but he's also in place. Oh, okay, so those are moving now. I remember when I was doing the early access thing, those seem to have just stayed stationary, so it looks like they changed it to be more moving. Have I actually got the new maps? I think the only new map... Well, I've gotten a couple of them, because I got Pinball Carnival Run 2, and I also got the Desert Ruin Survival stage. Haven't got the new Green Hill Zone one yet. I think there's a Green Hill ring battle that they added that I haven't come across. What's up, Abdul? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Bonanza Brothers also feel a bit out of place. Yeah, no, it's funny to see a lot of these old Sega characters coming back. I feel like it kind of makes sense for the Bonanza Brothers because of the their inclusion in All-Stars Racing when they first did the Sega All-Stars Racing game. But Pingo is a bit more obscure. It's just it's so weird. Nobody knew of this penguin until now. Yes. What's up, Senna? They have the, oh wait, they changed this. They changed it. Okay, desync is still an issue, but they've reduced the amount of towers. Yeah, desync is still a major issue right now. my god. Why is my my attack's doing nothing? Dang. But interesting that they changed the starting towers a bit. No. Oh, did it split us up on separate teams too? That's so weird. I'm not the best Sonic Rumble player, but I appreciate it. Okay, well, you know, despite I will say that I am very impressed that for the majority it feels like desync isn't that big of an issue, but still is a major issue in City Escape Team. I guess they thought that removing or starting the game off with less towers would improve it. I guess that's my thinking. I do have a movie Shadow Build-A-Bear. I have all the movie Build-A-Bears so far. It's kind of my collecting thing. It's like the only thing I collect. So I'm hoping they do a Metal Sonic Build-A-Bear. Yeah, I have Cram. I was just talking about that earlier in the stream. I really like the surgence of the silver stuff that we've been getting. It's very cool to see. And I hope that Sega takes some inspiration from it. There is something that was said in dialogue in Cross Worlds between Silver and Zavik that makes me feel like they're going to do something with the Zeddy and Silver. Maybe. I don't know. But I do like the idea of Sage being like this big threat in the future. I think, personally, if they were to do another like ruined future thing, Sage 100% should be the reason why that's happening. And then on top of that, I won't get too... I mean, I guess... It's Zavik. Who cares? Silver, when he interacts with Zavik, and I guess if anybody doesn't want to be spoiled of it, just mute the stream for a little bit. But when Silver does his interaction with Zavik, he's like, the Zeddy have always been a threat. Even in my own time, the Zeddy are, like, a big issue. And that got me thinking. I was just like... Really? It's a really interesting interaction. So, if they don't do Sage, they'll do something with the Zeddy to make them more threatening, I guess. Which, I mean, I guess is reasonable considering I still don't think they're that threatening. felt bad about Zavik. Well, he said that the Zeti are still around in his own time, so if Silver's confirming that the Zeti are still around in his own time, and most of the time the future is broken, then I feel like they're gonna heavily lean into something with the Zeti, and I feel like that's something that they could just be potentially building towards anyway because of the highlight of Zavik being so consistent. Got hurt by my own kind, but in robot form. Dude, he's such a little goober. Look at him. He's such a goob. Big eyes, open mouth, hogging all the time. I think you should close your mouth sometimes, buddy. You don't want any of the flies to come out. Like, how does Eggman know about Pengo? What's up, Dre? How's it going? Dre Boom. I have a theory that because I know they keep going with the whole like thing about oh, Silver just he travels to the past through portals that open up, and that's the extent of it, you know, like these random portals just show up and he goes through it and then he's in the past. I wonder if that could be connected to Sage in some kind of way, because I view Sage as like an anti-hero. She's like, she will go to the good side if she has to, but like she's definitely more in favor of pleasing Robotnik. And I think if anything, like I feel like she just like maybe she's the cause for the time portals. Maybe something actually does go really wrong in the future, and she's just using Silver as a way to restore the future, bring Robotnik back, something like that, you know? Because if anyone's still going to be around in the future, it's got to be Sage, because she's an artificial intelligence. Like, she doesn't die. Oh yeah, no. And that's why I view her more as an anti-hero than, like, just a full-on villain. Like, she's like Shadow in a sense, whereas, you know, Shadow more leans with the good side most of the time. But he still has the option to go to the bad if it benefits him in any kind of way. Sage is more so on, she's always on the bad side, but if something were to happen that puts Robotnik in a bad situation, she might be like, all right, let's put our differences aside. Let's do something. We gotta help Father. I do not have Zebra Sonic. I don't have Zebra or Leopard Shadow just because they cost money, and I don't have money to spend, nor do I have access to the microtransactions. There's a little pitter patter when he goes across the dash pads, like. Just imagine him sounding like a shy guy from Mario. Why didn't you boost me? Yeah, I don't have any of the paid skins, unfortunately. Had access to them in the early access build, though. I got bullied for being a penguin. No, I do not know that person. Yeah. Sage is a great character. I'm glad that we have another character like Sage. She feels like the second coming of like Gamma, or you know, that just that one thing that Eggman's created that's more sentient and knows what what is best for them. Yeah, no, I don't keep up with Roblox much anymore just because I don't play Roblox all that much. The only time I ever played is just to see what Speed Sim is doing, and then like I'm like, oh, it's another grind fest. All right, hopping off. Well, I mean, we do have some instances of where they've allowed them to be in games like Dash, Speed Battle, and Speed Sim. So I don't think we're too far off from having IDW characters in mainline games and stuff like that. Like, I think for the most part, they're probably going to ease them into the games. Which is why they're choosing to put them in, like, crossover games and stuff like that. Whoops. I don't know why I thought it was Plant 3 for some reason. Like, I went into this thinking it was going to be Chemical Plant 3. Yep. Got him a few matches ago. I mean, Tangle's already in Blitz, I believe. I believe she's the only IDW character in Blitz as of right now. I don't know if Whisper's there. Oh, his mouth does move. That's cool. What's up, Brody? Welcome to the Twitch chat. How you doing? I'm part of the content creator program, so I have access to the Steam build of the game. They could be a chance they could potentially add them as skins for Rumble when they eventually release the game in the future. I personally do see them coming into Rumble. I mean, like, I feel like it'd be super weird if they're in the other mobile titles and they decide not to put them in Rumble for whatever reason. It just feels like it'd be a little weird. But then again, that's why I just find it weird that they're not a part of, like, Cross Worlds yet. That goes for every IDW character. Like, I personally would really love to see Surge get in. Rough and tumble. Oh, when the lava starts rising. That was a new... Okay, I see it. It's slowly expanding. Ah. Wee. Personally, just add them all to the games, honestly. They don't all have to have, like, a big important role, but, like, if you want to expand Sonic's universe through NPCs, go for it. Like, just let Sonic's world feel more lived in by the characters from the comics. Blue Justice. Like, I really liked what they did with Shadow Gens, with the white space. That you know, white space and Shadow Gens is what I wanted for Generations from the beginning. Like, whenever Generations was first announced and they mentioned that there was going to be, like, a hub world and stuff like that, like, the hub world we got in Shadow Gens was what I had pictured the original Generations hub world looking like. So I'm really glad they went through with that for Shadow Gens, and I think that could give us, like, a hint as to, like, how they're gonna further expand those, like, areas in the future games. Like, I 100% can see them adding more NPCs over time that you can interact with. Yeah, welcome to the Twitch side of things, Has. And Sonic flying. Doo-doo. As far as I remember with those emotes was, a community manager came in and they were trying, I guess they were trying to help spruce up the place and start adding, like, a ton of fan favorite characters and whatnot. And I guess they weren't supposed to do that, so someone came in and, like, removed a bunch of them. Because I remember there was a Tangle one, there were even some Archie characters that were there, and they were just trying to, I guess, spruce up the place, but then, I guess, someone that was more in charge of the community Discord server was like, we can't do that. What do I have here that's not cleared? I don't know. Sonic Central incoming. Look, I've got too much copium on Tangle being in Crossworlds, and that's already starting to falter for me, so I can't really put too much copium towards a Central. I feel like if there was a Central, they would have announced something. Though, I don't know if anything's going to be at Tokyo Game Show specifically for Crossworlds, but Tokyo Game Show Sega did reveal that they will have Crossworlds there, and Tokyo Game Show takes place the date that Crossworlds releases. So could have something there. Oh, speaking of Silver, they just tweeted out about the Silver character. Character spotlight for Crossworlds. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. Yeah. God, I need that demo. I need that demo right now. Give it to me. I don't even care if it's the same stuff that we had in the open network test. I just want the demo. They also shortened this area. Whoa. Hey, GG's. Alright, Burger Baloo. Or Borg. Why did I say Baloo? Hope you have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. It was a pleasure. Where was Tristan get his information from? Is there like a thing on the Asian website? Mm-mm. Excuse me. All right, let's go. Always the top one, isn't it? Bah. Oh, that's not at all what I thought was going to happen when I touched that spring. Hello, Purple Spartan with the Pingo. Oh wait, did they shorten that as well? Or did they extend that? Alright, no problem, Hasco. Thanks for the raid, and hope you have a good one. Yeah, we just unlocked him not too long ago. Played a good few rounds with the goober. Getting knocked all the way from second to fourth is mad work. Alright, Halcomb, thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good one as well. You did it. Congrats. No problemo. Yeah, I'm not saying anything about the playable characters whenever I look up stuff. I'm just seeing a lot of press sites talking about how they said the demo was coming out on the 17th, and that's about it. Indeed, indeed. I'm just here to have a fun time and a good time. Silent Forest Run 2. Seeing a lot of jet stickers. As far as I'm aware, I mean, I guess someone could correct me if I'm wrong, but the physical version of that doesn't come out until next year. But if you get the Switch version, I think the upgrade is available at launch. Again, I could be wrong about that, but I think that's how that works. Why isn't the reticle appearing? But it's so weird, because if that is the case, that you will be able to upgrade to the Switch 2 version after it releases, then why isn't the demo on the Switch 2 and just the Switch? It just feels weird. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the Switch 2 version. It makes me wonder if the demo's not on Switch 2. It makes me wonder if the upgrade will even be available at launch. I don't know. The Switch 2 version is like not being available to play is really weird. And on top of that, it not being showcased at Nintendo Directs. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I know that, I know Sega is, like, something's going on with Sega right now, regarding Switch dev kits or something like that. Yeah, no, definitely, because, I mean, like, from playing the online network, I didn't record any footage of it, but from what I played of the network test on the Switch 1, oh man, was it rough. Like, I mean, I didn't play it directly on Switch 1, it was on the Switch 2, so the experience could have been a little bit different, considering that I was playing it on Switch 2. The load times were pretty impressive, I'm not gonna lie. But once you got into a race, yeesh, it was not good. It was not good at all. Get in that rainbow, there you go. I thought that blue was gonna fall into the normal one. Alright, get the rim shot, oh yeah. That too, the demo, that is also something that is very strange. The Switch version had a demo, but PS4 and Xbox One didn't. So, I don't know. Optimization. It's all good. I mean, like, I'm excited for those games too, but Sonic Racing Crossworlds has won me over. But I will be playing both SpongeBob and Pac-Man. Eventually. I mean, you can go in and change the controls to different bindings if you need to. There was a section in the settings that allowed that, so. Quadruple spin? That wasn't even quadruple. Maybe it was. Money bag. Put the money in the bag, eh? Hello, Death Egg Robot co-op that I don't want to play. Well, I should play. Oh. Infinite loading. Never seen this happen before. Guess I gotta restart. Yeah, let's try this out. I haven't done a Death Egg Robot battle in a hot minute. I like how it just doesn't really have much of a loading screen here. Yeah, I could see it on Switch too. Maybe not anytime within the first year of its launch or something like that. But... I mean, I might do this and then I might end the stream since it has been a good bit. Ouch. It's all good, Cindy. He's at his breaking point. Ouch. Ouch. Oh. He is not happy. Slamming fists aren't gonna do nothing. We already got a few people out. I've only got 590 rings. Not fun. Oops. I was trying to hit the Omoto bug and then get on that. Ouch. Yeah, people are taking quite a bit of damage. Alright, is that his breaking point? I thought I jumped on it. What? What hit me? Oh, did I waste it? Ouch. Not good. 4 more and he's at his breaking point. 3, 2, 1. Alright. I was locked onto his nose, though. Are we gonna be able to finish this? Did we lose too many people? I think we may have lost too many people. Oh yeah, no. We've definitely lost too many people. Ah, good effort, though. Good effort. Frank, what were you doing here? No, it's not actually Frank. Dang, alright, Queenu. I see you. Put in the extra overtime work. I kind of do miss the, like, these being on the other menu as a quick access thing. Kind of sucks that you have to click through a bunch of stuff just to get to it. I miss it being here. I wish it were there. Dun, 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 dun. Last Rumble stream for a while. No, we'll still be playing Rumble whenever it comes out. Between crossword, I'll try and make like a we'll do a thing where I'll have it separated in blocks where we'll play Crossworlds, do some Rumble for a little bit, that kind of stuff. But yeah, all right, no problem, Purple. We're wrapping up here anyway. It was a good thing that I did wrap up here. I saw you're getting here at the. Unfortunately, the end. But yeah, no, it was fun. I'm sure Rumble will be out this year. You know what? I'm gonna make a bet that it's out this year. It's out this year. But yeah, no, it was fun playing with you guys. Awesome seeing you guys again. Hope you guys take care, and we'll catch you guys maybe tomorrow. We'll see.